Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Humble 2 times for me. Back in another video, man. For me, follow the Instagram Humble 2 times. And look, just spent this time talking about trying new things. And look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing, good information on me from no cap. I'm also giving you a shout out to the Most High for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive good information and give out good information as well. Excuse me. I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy to y'all's day to come rock me, show love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more love always. I'm also sending good positive energy, get positive protection, get positive feeling, and get positive energy towards everyone. Let's go ahead and write the video, right? Let's go ahead and write the video, right? Start new things. So let's go ahead and write the video, right? Start new things. So look, right? For today's video, I'm also saying this as well. Disclaimer, if you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respect, y'all to respect. Let's go ahead and get ready to the video. Start new things. Now look, right? You don't have to necessarily try to do everything in life or try to become everything in life, try to do everything in life. But sometimes in life, bro, it's good to start new things. Sometimes in life, it's good to start something new, you know. Sometimes it's good to experience certain things, you know. And a lot of times in life, a lot of us, we feel scared, or we feel that we're not good enough, or we feel that, how could I do such a thing? You know, a lot of times we look down on ourselves. You know, a lot of times we look past ourselves. What I mean by we look past ourselves, that a lot of times we don't fully appreciate ourselves as much as we should be. You know, like, you are an amazing individual, you know, and you don't need anybody to tell you that, including myself. You don't need me telling you that. You don't need nobody telling you that. Feel me? So a lot of times we'd be scared to start new things because we're always, not always, but a lot of times we might be scared, or we might feel like, well, I'm comfortable with where I'm at, I'm comfortable with what I got, and I get that. But sometimes to grow, sometimes to be the better version of yourself, you may have to do some new things, and you may not like it at first, but you may start to like it. And even if you don't like it, that's okay. You feel me? Then you may want to stop doing that, maybe move on to something else. You see what I'm saying? So this is very important to really like understand change and understand trying new things, you know, in my opinion. Another thing is too is that with change, right, change is also something where when you are changing, right, and you are starting to do new things, right, the people around you may start to change. Right, they may start to change as they may start to do things differently. They may stop being around you. They might start being around you more, etc. Or they might just live out your life. You might live out their life. Y'all might just separate from each other's lives, right? And you know, a lot of times, including myself, at times, you know, we feel like we have to hold on to people. We have to hold on to individuals. But in reality, it's better to let people be. It's better to let people do as they please, you know. I know, like with some parents, you know, you may try to really lead and direct your kids in the right directions, and I understand that. I somewhat understand that, even though I don't have kids, but I somewhat understand that. But you can try to, and this is not just for parents, this can be for anybody. You can try to lead or try to want somebody to go in a certain direction, but if it isn't meant for them to go in that certain direction, then they're not going to go in that certain direction. In other words, you could want somebody to do something, but if they don't want to do it, then they might not do it. You see what I'm saying? Etc. You feel me? Respect for the respect. So another thing is too is that, like, sometimes we try to figure out, dang, who am I truly? And you know, sometimes things that can help you figure out more about yourself is trying new things. And also, when you're trying new things, you can learn more about yourself. You know, you may start to make new friends, or you know, you may find a woman that you're interested in, or a man that you're interested in, etc. So you know, it's very important. It's a very good thing to, you know, try a lot of new different things, you know. And sometimes things that you may be scared of, or that you may think that you're scared of, there's no such thing as scariness, right? It's more so of a mental thing, and more so of your energy, etc. Right? Maybe, you feel me? Respect for the respect, right? Is that a lot of times, like with 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 starting something new, right? We may not like it because we're just starting off. You're just getting, but when you kind of get used to things, it may not start to be as hard or as it might not start to be as boring as it once was. And another thing is too is that, like, if you're trying to be the best version of yourself, right? How do you expect to be the best version of yourself if you're not trying to do things differently? If you're not trying to change anything about you. You know what I mean? Like, for an example, right? A lot of us watch movies and watch shows, but do you really get the message in the show or in the movie or in the video, etc.? Excuse me, because a lot of times, right, if not all the time, there's a meaning in a lot of different things, right? There's a message in a lot of different things, right? So when I watch some movies or shows or whatever, I try to look at the meaning of what it's really talking about, what its true meaning of the movie is about. You feel me? Respect, brother, respect. So when it comes to this whole, I don't want to do anything different, I like where I'm at, I understand that, right? But sometimes it might be a whole lot of other stuff out here that we really want and maybe really love to do, but we just may not know it yet because we haven't tried it. Now, it's the difference. If you try something and you don't like it, then okay, you may just not like it. Another thing is too is that we are energy, y'all. We have a lot of energy within us. So 1 minute your energy can change, shift, etc. 1 minute you can not like something, another minute you may start to like it again, then you may start to not like it again, off and on. You feel me? Like, and I know a lot of times, including myself, we may think that something is wrong with that, but at the end of the day, we are energy. We have a lot of energy within us. Our energy can change just like that. So if your energy is shifting and it's changing, then that's what it's happening. You feel me? That may be what's happening. You feel me? Respect for the respect. Yeah. Another thing is too is that when you're starting something new, it can open up a lot of other doors for you, right? Like, let's say you wanted to buy a couch, right? But you don't have enough money for a couch. But because you went out and you still went to the place, even though you may have met somebody or became cool with the people, like genuinely actually cool with the people who work there. Now they give you a discount, or they let you, maybe rent it or just try to work with you. You know what I mean? So it's like you going out there trying new things and kind of like stepping out of your comfort zone. It can help you in a lot of different ways, including myself as well. And people watch, man. What I mean by people watch is that the people around you, they may not always say congratulations, or they may not always act as if they're paying attention, but a lot of people pay attention, bro. A lot of people watch and see what others are doing. Like, not everybody does that. Not everybody. I'm not saying people are watching you 24/7. I'm not saying that, but a lot of people they watch each other, especially on social media, So it's just it's very important, and it's very imperative, in my opinion, to really be open to change sometimes, to be open to new things at sometimes, you feel me, in my opinion, And another thing is too is that, before I end out this video, I'm gonna say this too. It's important, man. It's very important. It's very imperative to let things flow. If people don't want to be around you, let it be what it is. I recommend that to myself as well. It's very important to let people be what it is. I know sometimes we can get in our ego and be like, "But this is what I want." Sometimes things don't always go our way, y'all. It's a part of life. Things don't always go our way. It's also about as well what we do with ourselves. Are we going to let this affect us, right? Are we going to lower our energy? You see what I'm saying? Etc. For me, maybe respect for the respect. But look, man, hope you have some familiar with today's video for me. Follow the Instagram at Homely 2 times. From Instagram time. Follow the Instagram at Homely 2 times. And I'll catch up from on the next one, man. Peace.